Welcome back. I'm joined now by Sheila Thibodeau, who's the director of the Northern Light Healthy Life EAP. And we're talking, thank you so much for joining us today. We're talking about the employee assistance programs, and we're getting closer to Labor Day, where we recognize our workforces. What types of support are employees looking for from an employer these days?
Well, first and foremost, I think employees are looking to feel valued, right? Over the last few years, there have been a lot of things happening, and employers are really looking at employee wellness programs differently. And they're now taking inventory of how to support employees, such as hybrid schedules when possible, even encouraging employees to take vacations and decompress before they come back to work. And also just looking at, do I have a robust enough program for my employees? In addition to that, we're learning from employees across all industries that they really want employers to see them as more than a number, that they are not just, their identity is not just their work role, and that they really want to be seen in a more holistic way. What we know is that when we're at work and we have stress, it impacts us at home. When we're home and we have stress, it impacts us at work.
Right.
So to the greatest degree possible, that employers can offer supports that will help many aspects of an employee's life. What we could expect is that employees are present and healthier in the workplace.
That all sounds so great that, you know, there's been that shift. In talking specifically about that employee assistance program, also known as EAPs, what do these typically look like and what do they provide?
Well, thank you for that question. It's my favorite thing to talk about.
It's so important. They're so important.
Right. So I think they're probably best known for the one-on-one support, confidential free support that they offer directly to employees. They're a whole lot more than that, though. And in addition to that one-on-one support, EAPs are also experts in assessing what do employees need and are there other resources that are needed in that moment. They can help with all of those pieces. We often will get a call from an employee who will say, I have no idea what I need right now. And that is a great time to call us, right? It doesn't matter if the stress is big or small or old. If it's impacting us right now, that's a great time to call EAP. So in addition to the one-on-one part, we also offer organizational services as well, such as training and education, leadership consultations. Also, it's not uncommon for us to go on site if unfortunately some traumatic event happens at the workplace. It's not uncommon for us to go on site and help the employees manage that.
And, you know, coming out of the pandemic, how can employees be better supported for emotional distress, and how can employers reduce stress for their employees?
Well, first, I think about there's no one size that fits all, right? We've been through a lot over the last few years. People have done more with less. They've flexed, adapted. And remember, the pandemic not only impacted our workplace, it impacted our entire lives. So typically, if something would have happened in the workplace in the past, we would have relied on our other support systems to get us through. We really didn't have that because everyone was trying to get through the pandemic. So I think that Northern Light Health has offered several support services for employees to access. That includes services such as one-on-one individual counseling, also debriefings, facilitated group supports. They offer free exercise and meditation classes. So I think it's critically important where people generally deal with their emotions and stress differently. It's really important that we have an array of options. We try to tailor our programming to help as many people as possible.
Yeah, they're so important, and they're offered, and many times most of these services are free, like you said. So where can people go to get the answers from their employers to learn more about what is offered to them as employees and to take advantage of these programs?
So first and foremost, if they know there's an employee assistance program, that's a great place to start.
Sure.
If they're not sure, they certainly could go to their human resources department. That's a great first step to figure out, number one, do they have an EAP program,
right,
or what other resources are available. Also, Northern Light Health is offering, of course, they're doing their How Are You campaign. Mm-hmm. I love this campaign because it is telling us, take a moment, take a breath. If you're really expecting to continue to do all of the things that you do for everyone else, whether it's our children, our parents, our work, we have to take inventory of, are we okay? In addition, the state of Maine has several support services through their Strengthen Me program. And then one other piece comes to mind, the 988 number is a great resource for anyone who's needing urgent care 24/7.
Yeah, so important, and take advantage, take advantage. It's for anybody to take advantage.
For employees and their household members.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sheila, thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like to see this segment again, it'll be right on our website under the As Seen at 4 p.m. tab. And you can also go to the website on your screen, northernlighthealth.org/howareyou. We'll be right back.